Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. So, 2011, Miss COFG told me to do this video. Basically, she tagged me in it, so I'm gonna do it. This is the stuff I don't like tag, and I'll be happy to do it. Not a problem. Number one, let's start off the bat. I don't like the fact when I put my hair in twists, it gets real small like this, even though when I yank them, they get longer, obviously. But I don't like the fact that I look like Chief Keef's, I don't know, little sister when I have twists in. I don't like it at all. So to remedy that, I'm going to put my little turban on. We're going to act like this never happened. All right, so number 2, and the stuff that I don't like when people stare at me. And you must be like, well, hey, Kalisha, that happens. People stare at you. You can't expect to fight everybody who stares at you, right? You're correct. Very true. I mean, you do YouTube videos, people should stare at you, right? Yes and no. Especially on the train. Usually what happens is I get on the train and I have a very interesting sense of style, so I get like that one look. But then sometimes if I'm reading and I look up and you're still looking, it's like, why are you looking at me? And I'm not the type, I wish I was. I'm not the type to stare you down like, you looking, I'm looking, we just gonna keep looking then. That's what I thought. Turn away. Yeah, I don't do that. I wish I had that, but I don't. So I just be like, still looking okay. All right. What? Read. Yeah, that's me. Stop looking at me. I don't like when I have a list. It looks like chicken scratch. But I don't like when, what is this, ignoring? Okay. All right. I don't like when I can't read my own handwriting. I don't like when I'm having a conversation about something, most likely in the form of the exchange of money for goods, and we're having an unrelated conversation. Por ejemplo, if we're talking about, if I want to buy food from you, and they're like, all right, can I have some doubles? Let me get some pylori, some fried chicken, and some french fries. And you're like, so where you from? I'm from Brooklyn. Oh, really? What part of Brooklyn? This part of Brooklyn. Oh, this is very nice. I heard it gets very nice out there. What school did you go to? I like your shirt. Can I get my food, please? Please, can I get my food? I know you wanted small talk, but especially if it's a fact where us having conversations are going to prolong how long it takes to get my food, don't do it. We could talk after. We could talk while the person behind you is probably cooking it. Not a problem. But if I'm like, hi, and you're like, hello, and I'm like, let me get it, like, wait, you look familiar. Where I know you from? You went to school over there? Yes, you're Judy's daughter? No, I'm not Judy's daughter. I'm not. I don't even know any Judys. But can I have a beef patty and cocoa bread, please? As simple as that. I don't like unrelated conversations, especially when it comes to my food. I'm hungry now. May I have? Thank you. Have a nice day. Speaking of that, I don't like people who waste my time. Especially now that I started doing hair a lot more. I do have a project-based work where I work in video production, so a lot of editing, I do a lot of shooting. So I have the flexibility of sometimes, okay, if I know I'm getting quicker money doing hair, then I'll take a day and I'll do hair and then I'll go back to work the next day. So if you make an appointment with me and you cancel it the day of, and what happened recently, the hour after I was supposed to meet up with you, man, it's a big, giant pet peeve of mine. If you knew you were going someplace, let me know when you know. Even if you have to text me like 11, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, let me know when you know. So then I can prepare and say, okay, instead of doing this, let me do that instead. Not a problem. I have no bones about it. Just let me know. That's cool. Which brings me to my third thing, which is not on my list. I don't like people who bullshit. Don't bullshit me. Do not bullshit me. Let me know straight. Kalisha, I don't like you. I don't want you touching my hair. Your nails are mad sharp and your fingers are stubby. I don't want you to do my hair. Not a problem. Go let somebody else do your hair. I don't mind. Let me know straight up. Don't give me no, oh well, see what happened is I was supposed to go someplace else and it took me around to the wrong place, so I couldn't go. But yeah, maybe next time. No. 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 Tell me straight up. Kalisha, I don't like the way you you tie your Timbs. So therefore I don't want you on my fashion show. Don't tell me, oh, I don't have enough clothes. Plus the girl who was supposed to come in, she came and took all the clothes and I got robbed. Did I say I got robbed? I don't care. I don't care. Straight up. No bullshit. Simple as that. Speaking of bullshit, I don't like World Star Hip Hop. I don't like World Star Hip Hop at all. It's a place where I believe the future goes to go down the drain there. It's like literally the epitome of the young black wild child on World Star Hip Hop. People recording it, the people in front of the camera, the people that's like, yo, I'm gonna put this on World Star. I don't need to see that. That's why I don't watch it. I mean, media takeout, okay. I kind of guess because it's gossip to like the nth degree. It's like the highest form of gossip ever. But World Star Hip Hop, where it's just like people out in the streets doing stuff on purpose to be stupid and to get on the internet, to be famous for it, to get the most views. Nah, I don't appreciate that at all. That's just dumb to me. I'm from a culture. I'm from a place. I'm from a time where if you did dirty stuff, like if you were fighting in the back of the bus or fighting period, you made sure that whatever was around you was as decrepit and desolate as possible so that you didn't get arrested. However, nowadays people just want to go fight in the middle of downtown, fight on buses, as if people won't come and snatch you up later. That will happen. It happens all the time. The same way people will twit pick things like, oh, I'm about to punch my baby mama in the face because she acting mad stupid. Dog, we will find you and you will get arrested. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. I'm not saying domestic violence is okay if you do it behind closed doors. I'm just saying don't do it. I don't need to see you act macho and manly thinking that you're proving something to me because you think you're stunting by talking about inflicting violence upon somebody else. That's not cool. If you ever been in a fight, if you ever seen a fight in real life, them things aren't fun. Especially when dudes fight, they move up and down the block. Up and down. You don't want to get caught in a blow while they're moving. You don't want to trip and fall and get stomped underfoot while they're fighting. That stuff is not fun. So, if you see a fight, ladies and gentlemen, don't go World Star Hip Hop and record it. Because if somebody pulls out a gun and shots get to popping off, bullets don't have no name. That's been a PSA from Frequently Fire. Whew, that was cleansing. Speaking of that, I'm gonna stop saying speaking of, but I don't like insertionists. Insertionists are what I call people who like to insert themselves into regular conversation with somebody else. So let's say A and B are having a conversation. I don't see why D needs to come over and be like, yeah, that's the same thing I was saying. If this is in a library or even a classroom, a debate, someplace where we possibly know each other already, if we're in an office space, okay, I get it, please. Let's all have this rapport, this talk. It's get it. But if we're outside and I don't know you, then there's a very slim chance that what you're about to say is relevant to what either of us care about at all, whatsoever. We don't care. No. I promise you. I promise you. So insertionists, I don't, It doesn't have to be another person. It could be just you reading a book and they're like, oh, what book is that? This is the book that I'm reading. That's what book it is. The book I'm reading right now. So, yeah, don't do it. I don't like dishes at all. I swear to you, when I get my house and when I had my apartment, I was a person who used a lot of paper plates, a lot of paper cups. I don't like washing dishes. If I have to be in a mood to wash dishes, and then I'll wash all of them. But if I'm not, I won't do it, and they'll just pile up and pile up and pile up. I've been training myself to wash dishes without being asked and without kind of like doing it on a routine, but I don't like them at all. I don't. I'll tell you right now, I would live with one plate, 2 forks, a bowl, 2 spoons, and a knife. And I will be okay. I will be fine with that. Because if the stuff gets dirty, I'm either eating out of a napkin, I'm going to wash dishes. And it's going to be only two, three things in the sink anyway. I wouldn't mind washing that. Because everything else is broken because I got mad because I didn't want to wash them. Simple as that. All right. What else? I don't like... I don't like people who feel the need to follow me on every single social network that there is. Now, there are some people that are out there that do, maybe like 1 or 2, but that's kind of like an understood factor in that way where it kind of happened by accident. Like, oh, I know you on so-and-so. Oh, we should be friends over here. Oh, word, I should follow you on Twitter. And then we could go, oh, let me see what your Instagram is like. Oh, word, you're on Tumblr too? Now, Tumblr is like the last straw. I've never really had, like, if you follow me on Tumblr and I know you in real life, that was by accident. I never say, hey, come follow me on Tumblr, because that's not, that's super duper ratchetness central. So, no. But, okay, that I get. It's kind of like a by accident thing. But if I just met you and you're like, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. You have a LinkedIn? That's a bit much for me. Because if I know you in real life, then we don't need to talk about what I'm saying on Twitter because it's usually something totally different. I'm a different person on each social network. On Facebook, I'm Collegiate Kalisha. On Twitter, I am a little bit controversial, very talkative, speak my mind about whatever I want to, Kalisha. On Tumblr, I am Ratchet Kalisha. I am Hood Rat Kalisha on Tumblr. Hood Rat Kalisha, yes. On Instagram, it's whatever. I take pictures of myself, take pictures of my hair, take pictures of the floor. Whatever. So, on LinkedIn, it's professional. And so, I mean, you don't need to string all that along to make a complete picture. If you know me in real life, know me and get this in real life. You don't need to get add-ins and widgets of Kalishas. It's cool. It's alright. It's fine. I don't like... I think I covered all these issues. Except for... street hollers. I'm not a big fan of street hollers. It depends on the person and the approach and how they do it, obviously. I'm not going to shoot down everybody who's like, oh, good morning, or how are you, miss, or how's your day going? I'm like, fine, and I'll keep on walking. Or I'll be like, oh, it's going great, how are you? And keep on walking. But if you do the grab hand thing, if I tell you no, thank you, or no, or have a good day, and you're like, oh, but mom, I'm saying, like, I see you later, I be seeing you all the time, I'm not even around here like that, let me get your number, can I call you? Where's your man at? How come he ain't with you right now? I'm saying you can't have friends, I could be your friend. No, you can't be my friend. Because all my friends are vampires. And I have this thing where you drink blood, so I have to, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. I don't like those people. If I tell you no, then take the no. Alright, see you later. Have a nice day. That's only happened maybe 4 or 5 times out of being hollered at in my whole 10-year history of hollers, I guess. So, don't do it. I don't like that. That's the stuff I don't like. And I think we're done. I don't like super long YouTube videos either, but if they're interesting, then most definitely. But I don't like how my bang is sitting either. Better? The first video was better, but whatever. Alright, let me know what you don't like. If you don't like what I don't like, then we here. If you like what I don't like, hopefully it's not all of them, so we can still have some discussion, some debate. You know, I'll reply back on the comments and whatnot. But, yeah, let me know. See you guys later. Bye. By the way, Sandy wasn't... I take that back. Sandy was different. Sandy was nothing I had ever experienced before. A tiny bit scary, but we got through it. I lost power for most of the day. That's why I'm doing this video now. And, everything cool. Nice. Spread out. Yeah. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.